so we're going to start, I assume, PS2, the largely agreed upon best starter.
Yeah, Coryabro, mostly known for his Joker, but as you said before, he's been working on a few other characters recently. You know, he doesn't really feel good about the Joker. So, let's see how this works out for him.
Not for everyone. Yeah. And you see that little up tilt, high profiling the down tilt.
Oh my god. What a silly character. Alright, Nair getting a little bit something started here, getting him on the ledge. Alright, now he's just got to keep him there, keep the revenge from coming out. He's just guessing right every time, but side B armor, that's going to take him back to center stage. And we're back at the ledge.
Yeah, this is definitely how you want to fight Incineroar. Don't really try and go for the kill too early. You know, you just want to keep him in a disadvantageous position and just, you know, take what you can get. Don't let him... Don't give any openings, is basically what I'm trying to say.
But at the same time, if you're playing Incineroar, you gotta know exactly what your opponent's doing, where they want to be, and make them feel uncomfortable in that spot. Because Incineroar has the ability to make you feel unsafe at the most safe positions, ledge being one of them.
Absolutely. Yes, Incineroar, you want to inch your way forward and just, you know, try to pick your battles very strategically, and 6 AM is definitely doing so here.
Yeah, because you never know when a revenge is going to come out. Like I said, making those safe spots feel unsafe because if you're jumping in on Incineroar, there's a very good chance it's going to revenge, and you're going to get hit by it, and you're going to get hit by a massive forward air or a big side beat, just like that.
If you can see in the player cam, 6 AM always doing the poses, very into his character.
Oh, he didn't do the pose after that stock. Probably because he was too high up. Probably would have gotten punished for it.
Yeah, needs to fastball down there, but
yeah, Corybro's been doing a fairly good job at neutral so far, but 6 AM is just taking advantage of every single opening he's in and doing enormous numbers, and Coryabro is not able to catch up.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely a hard game to bring back, but you know, getting that first stock off is a great milestone towards that.
Yeah, you really have to play perfectly against Incineroar if you are at this much of a deficit. Like, it's not impossible, definitely. You know, just edge guard him a few times, but Incineroars have been getting a lot more mix-ups on their recoveries thanks to, you know, Sky J coming through and showing everyone how the character can recover.
Yeah, definitely utilizing a lot more mix-ups with the side B into the up B, or vice versa, having the ability to use up B first and then doing other special moves. 6 AM gonna pose and take that last stock, taking game 1.
Yeah, despite how Coryabro was definitely playing a lot more careful towards the end of that game, he was getting a lot more out of his neutral interactions, but you're not going to make that back against Incineroar, especially one as accomplished as 6 AM.
Yeah.
Connecticut PR.
You know, making it count is both damage and, you know, the first stock, there was a lot of good just damage into good positioning. You know, we had the ledge trap from Coryabro, but not being able to take that stock until 2 of his own were down is not a good thing.
Hits the Kazuya for a second, goes back to Incineroar. We're going to be seeing the Joker from Coryabro. A lot more familiar territory here. Coryabro, very much not a stranger to the Incineroar matchup either, coming from another Northern Mass player, El Jefe. Very, very accomplished Incineroar up there. Mostly goes to New Hampshire tournaments, though, as does Coryabro. So,
right.
Yeah. 6 AM is a very different Incineroar from El Jefe, however. So, you know, he's got knowledge to apply, but it might not be the right knowledge.
That is true, but Coryabro making kind of the same lead here in the second game, just kind of taking a damage lead, but 6 AM also making a repeat of last game and bringing it back slowly but surely.
Yeah, Coryabro really said, you know, I need my own cheese factor here, man, because, you know, he got revenge, he can get it whenever he wants. Arsene, you know, it's like a short little window of time where you get, you know, to kill, just like that. Good ledge trump back air, you love to see it, and he's got himself a very sizable lead. But it's definitely not an undoable lead here from Incineroar, and just trying to get him from the up B using the falling neutral beam. Very good tool there from Incineroar, but he was able to maneuver around it. And the back end of up smash. Oh, wow. Yep, there we see the gesture there from 6 a.m.
Yeah, if I'm Coryabro here, I definitely want to, you know, take some, or deal some very safe damage. You know, use the gun, use the AHA in the most safe way possible. Because Incineroar definitely, you know, very scary when you're close to him, but he's not going to get to you that fast. He's the slowest character in the game.
Yeah, definitely when you have a lead against Incineroar, you want to make him come to you. And Incineroar doesn't have that many great tools for getting in. And he can like auto cancel fair, you know, try to make that safe on shield. But ultimately, if you're gonna beat Incineroar, you can be shielding too much.
Yeah, shield is very scary versus Incineroar, but so is not shielding. So the safest thing you can do to make yourself not scared is just be far enough that side B isn't an immediate burst option.
Yeah,
like we saw right there.
Yeah, Coryabro is masterfully jumping around Incineroar's burst range, like directly in front of him, and just a little bit further out with the side B, and trying to also stay above him a little bit because 6 a.m. isn't really throwing out the short hop side. He's not using them very liberally, and messes up the Lefable. He's gonna jump up. Okay, he's not gonna try to cast the landing. He's just gonna wait for him. And catching up the very, very well-timed F-tilt there from Coryabro. And there's the short hop side beat, and there's the down smash. We are at even stocks, even percent. Can Coryabro pull this out?
Very good safe moves here to start out, but 6 a.m. knows all about, you know, how people want to play against Incineroar, so these reversals are immaculate coming out from 6 a.m. as well. Just knowing exactly when it's his turn to swing.
Yeah, that's something about characters that aren't seen as often, or characters that are, you know, considered mid-tier. Everyone wants to play a certain way against them, and that just turns into their game plan. Like, their game plan is to make sure that you don't get to play the way you want to. And Coryabro, he got his way that game.
Yeah, I want to go off of that. I think that's a very interesting concept. I feel like a lot of people feel they see a character that's not, you know, your typical top tier, and they feel like they can like steamroll them by just kind of mashing, or being like, oh well, you're a bad character, so mine should just win. But you know, these character specialists, they definitely prove that wrong every single day of the week.
Yeah, because you know they know what tools you have, and they want to just get around them because they think, you know, those tools are bad. But they have those tools for a reason, and they know how to use them.
And in ways you might not expect.
Yeah, that was actually a fairly close game, even if you consider the percents, considering how early Incineroar can kill. 6 a.m. is sitting, and he's thinking right now. I don't know what other characters 6 a.m. has. I don't think he has any other characters, or maybe I think he's just taking a breath. Yeah, he was just taking a second. Yeah, and we're going right back to PS2 too. So
I think a personality like 6 a.m. would not need a second to cool off. I feel like you want to get right back into the game, but you know, behind all the posing and the entertainment that he brings is a lot of thought and a lot of careful planning to win these games. So.
Exactly. He is an incredibly fundamentally solid player, and you really need those on top of, you know, your character knowledge, which is why character specialty is really hard, because you need to be able to combine your findings.
100%. Coryabro barely living that last back air.
Yeah, this game looking way more in favor of 6 a.m. 6 a.m. able to just keep Coryabro on the back foot. And, ooh, not able to get the Lefable off, just goes for an up tilt. I think that was probably a misinput. So, able to get out of disadvantage on the top platform there. Oh, yeah. That is a scary hallway to be in for Joker. The space between that platform and the stage is just the danger zone if you're playing against Incineroar. Do not be here if he's on the ground, because you know you can't jump in on him. You can't really punish it. He can just do it.
Yeah, platform roofs have been like a really good, you know, way for these characters to get in when they don't have as many resources as your typical top tier characters.
Yeah. All right, jumping around him on the ledge. It's not a great position for Coryabro to be in, but he's almost got Arsene. He's chilling a little bit right now. He's trying to get some safe damage until this kill window comes in.
Oh, barely.
The side B, that's going to accelerate the Arsene a little bit. And, oh, the short hop side B catching him again, getting a good, like, 25% off of Arsene.
6am knows exactly.
Oh, the up B catching him, jumping off the ledge. Stop jumping right into the side B. Corybro's he's just going exactly where 6am wants him to go. He knows where Corybro is going to start jumping around, and he's just short up side B.
This
that
is snowballed so fast.
It just covers so much more space.
Yeah, no, this has really gone downhill in just a matter of moments for Coryabro. 3 stocks to 1. And hybrid and Percent's climbing with
no. It just keeps down tilting, and that back throw that almost killing. One more should definitely do it, but Coryabro has to play perfect. He needs to play perfectly here. There's no way he's winning this if he doesn't. And okay, good drag down up air into down smash. He can't get hit by one of those. And that was a very dominating game there.
I can't help but wonder if Cory kept dashing. I saw him stop dashing there. So Joker stood back up. I feel as though he might have been able to just run underneath the grab there.
I don't think so. The run does low profile a few things. I don't think it low profiles that.
Perhaps. And then we do know who we'll be having next, just in a few moments, and it'll be Maverick Ninkid versus
old Captain Palm E Granite, also known as Pomegranate.